What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's just Ari. Today I am here with another wonderful video. This is going to be mostly for my women out there, but men, you are more than welcome to listen to the video and take the tips as you need because it can be for both. But more so, I am focusing on us girls today, and I just want to thank you for joining me here on this video. If you would like to see more videos, of course, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be creating all types of videos and more like these, especially if you like videos like these. Don't be shy and let me know down below. Okay, so the topic of this video is going to be how to build your self-esteem. So first I want to talk about really what self-esteem is. Self-esteem is basically like how you feel about yourself emotionally. If you are able to get through things and bounce back, or if you just more so go through struggles and problems and you kind of let it hold you down. I have 7 tips, and my first tip is going to be to not care what others think. We live in a world today where it's so many people, and a lot of people are looking for, what is it called? They're looking for approval from other people, when necessarily you don't need approval from anyone. The only approval I say that you need from is the Lord. Honestly, you just shouldn't care what anybody thinks of you. If somebody thinks something negative of you, okay, great. That's your opinion. Other than that, I don't know what else to say to them, because it's okay for people to maybe let you know where you are going wrong, or maybe something that you could work on, but there's a way to do that. And if they're doing it negatively and they're trying to bring you down, or they're judging you, or they're just trying to say things to throw you off your game, definitely do not care what they think. It's okay to listen to what they say and take it in and be like, okay, well, that person thinks that of me. But don't take it to heart, because you know who you are, you know what you're capable of, and you know what you need to do to either become a better person or to make your life happier. Those people who are saying anything about you that's negative, or anybody who's trying to bring you down, they're irrelevant. They're only trying to bring you down because they're unhappy. They're miserable themselves, and they say misery likes company. So that's my first tip. Do not care what others think about you. Brush it off. My second tip is to be confident in who you are. So at the beginning of this year, I necessarily didn't really know who I was, and I found out that there are like personality tests or things like that. So let me take that back. I knew who I was, but I didn't necessarily know like exactly what my characteristics were, or how I could, or how I was being, or how I am. So I noticed or came across some of these personality tests, and you can find them anywhere, and you can take them, and it can give you a little bit more of an insight of who you are, of kind of what you lean more to. It's kind of like an introvert, extrovert type of thing. So I can leave some websites down below in the comment section, and you guys can go and take those tests if you would like. It's pretty cool just to see kind of what they think or say about you, because once again, those tests, they're not always right, but it can give you a little bit of an idea of kind of what your personality is and who you are. But just remember to always be confident in who you are. Have faith in who you are and who you are as a person, and don't let anyone once again bring you down or try to tell you otherwise. So my third tip was to not be afraid to take risks. If we don't take risks, we won't be able to grow, or we won't be able to learn. If we take risk, we will be able to understand something that we could get better at, or something that we could learn more about, or grow, or do better. So always remember that it is okay to take risk. Don't be afraid of failure, because at the end of the day, if you're taking risks and you fail, it's not really failure if you get back up and you try it again. Because if you keep trying and keep trying, one day you are going to get it, and it's not going to be a failure. It's going to be something that's great and something that actually made a positive impact on your life. Fourth step that I have is to know your self-worth. You have to know your self-worth, and you have to know that you are worthy of good things, of being treated good. You're worthy of having nice things. You're worthy of a great mind, a great life. You're worthy of good people in your life. All of these things. So don't let anyone tell you or try and take that away from you. Always know that you are important. So if you don't feel like you really know your self-worth, you can use affirmations or things like that to help bring your self-worth back into your mind, back into your body. But always remember that you are important and no one else can tell you any different. My fifth tip or step is to do what's best for you at all times. It is definitely okay to make sure that the people you love and the people that you take care of, such as your children, your husband, your wives, your mom, your parents, people that are intermediate family with you, you can always take care of them and you can always do what's best for them too. But if they are basically taking advantage of the situation and they're trying to get more out of you than they are willing to give, then you want to make sure that you are getting everything you need as well. So you do always want to try and put yourself first and always try and make sure that you are getting the best of everything that you need as well. Because once again, if you're not getting the best of what you need, then you won't be able to give that off to other people. With that, my sixth step is to have no expectations. We cannot expect other people to do exactly what we do or do the same things. We can't expect people to treat us the same way that we treat them because they're not thinking like that. They're not thinking to maybe put you first. They're not thinking that they should say this to you because you said it to them, or that they should do this for you because that you did it for them. So it's important to understand that not everyone thinks alike and not everyone really knows or cares to do what you're doing. So we have to limit our expectations and not expect a lot from other people, especially if you are the type of person to just continue to keep giving and giving. You can't always expect other people to do the same for you. So the less you expect, the less you'll be hurt, the less that you could be brought down, anything to that nature. So remember, no expectations. This next one isn't really like a step, but it's basically saying that it's okay if you have breakdowns. It's okay to cry. It's okay to just have a time where you are having a breakdown and you just need to let out all those emotions, and you just make sure that you learn from it. You make sure that you bounce back from it, and don't let it carry out. Don't let it carry out for weeks, months, days. You just want to make sure that you're going through it and that you get through it. You shouldn't keep everything bottled up inside, so that's another reason why it's okay to have a breakdown. But with that being said, you just don't want to stay in that zone for too long, because then eventually it can lead you to a depressed state, and you don't want to be in that state. You want to be in a positive state. So just remember that things do get hard, but it'll be okay in the end. And it's okay if you want to cry, or you want to break down, or you need somebody to talk to, you need to let it out. That's okay, because once you let those feelings out, or you let any of those emotions out, you'll feel so much better, and then you can grow and become better. Those are all the tips that I have for you. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and please comment down below what other videos you would love to see, because I would love to create more videos for you guys and just give you my thoughts and my tips on what I could be able to help anyone or help you, and to help myself, of course. So once again, thank you again for joining me here, and I hope to see you soon. See you.